I might go mute because of my mic. Anyways, so sorry about that. Welcome back to another scaling video. Um, so there's a character that caught my attention. His name is Sonny the cuckoo bird. So in this skill, this might be a joke skill, but I'm also going to be taking this very, very serious. Sonny the cuckoo bird is a commercial mascot uh for this Cocoa Puffs, yeah. It's a cereal that's personally my favorite. And after researching the power of Sonny the cuckoo bird is well, he's most definitely the most powerful mascot character I am terribly sorry that I was gone for that long because my computer crashed and it might crash again. So, anyways, why is Sony, like, out of all of them, why is Sony the cuckoo bird the most powerful mascot character? Well, it has to do with a certain feat, basically. So let's just dive right into it. I'm gonna show you a really important feat that carries the living shit out of this bird. Are y'all ready? I'll show y'all. And I'm gonna tell you my justification too. Alright, let me just. Here you go.
Popeye! Popeye! Here come those kids! I got to remember what makes me tough enough to resist Cocoa Puffs, a chocolatey part of this complete breakfast. Popeye! Watch out! I remember. It's gimme spinach. Disco makes me tough. Popeye!
Want some munchy? Crunchy? Chocolatey Cocoa Puffs?
Yahoo! Where's Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs? Nobody's tough enough to resist Cocoa Puffs. Even with gimme spinach.
Alright. I am going to explain why this feat is so fucking important. One. Number one. Why? Okay, wait, no. So, the Cocoa Puffs, the cereal, has enough attack potency, if not almost everything, to knock back Popeye the Sailor Man. And Sony is able to tank this too. I'll show you the feat again.
Crunchy? Chocolatey Cocoa Puffs?
Nobody's tough enough to resist Cocoa Puffs. Even with gimme spinach.
They still tanked it, even if they don't have a resistance to it. So, why is this feat so important? If we go into the cosmology of Popeye the Sailor Man, right here, the the fucking universe has the concepts of space and time, and by proxy, space. So, Father Time is the natural force representing the concepts of space and time, which would make a fucking universe and Popeye outerversal. It also has conceptual beings, which adds consistency. It has all of these. Look. Look at this. There's 21 universes. There's also realms and dimensions that exists. They're mirroring worlds. So if they're mirroring worlds, we can say that each universe has a RRF, or reality over fiction transcendence over the last, as each one is qualitatively more real than the last. That's how RF works. So there's 21 universes overall that fucking have a ROF over each other. And each universe has concepts of space and time, which would make each universe high outer versal to high outer versal plus. Oh my god. If y'all want to know the planet's cosmology, here you go. So, the celestial bodies in the universes are the same as the real worlds, basically. And Earth has 8 seas instead of 7, basically. And it's inhabited by demons, meaning that uh, souls and spirits exist in the planet Earth, which would make the Earth a spiritual world. So each planet is basically spiritual within the context of Popeye's cosmology. Also, credits to whoever this guy is, Dean Valentine. Forgot to say that. So please do not fucking say I'm taking your skill because I'm not. There's also one of many father times. This would mean that there's not just one of the concepts of space and time, but many concepts of space and time, which is still fucking crazy to think about. And Popeye's universes contains alternate timelines. These timelines work under time travel, basically, because traveling back in time to prevent an event will erase the original timeline and replace it with another one. This falls under grandfather's paradox. What is grandfather's paradox? Grandfather's paradox is actually something to prove fucking extended model realism. What is extended model realism? I will get to that later. So, also, there's um there's like the Popeyes universe contains, well, not actually contains, but there is a multiverse like we established with the 21 universes that have a ROF over each other. And mirrors in the universes and reflections are entire realities, meaning that there's more ROF within the universes. So we're already at an extraversal level. Sony does neg has been fodder tailed. Um, sorry it's taking so long. So when we establish a model, my thing keeps going mute and off. All right, I'm back. My mic keeps fucking up. Anyways, what is extended model realism? The true purpose of what it is and why it's connected to grandfather's paradox, which Popeye has within the alternate timelines. Well, it's really simple, actually. It doesn't even have to be like jargonized, but like I do want to add some jargon. So, with possible worlds being actualized and unactualized, would imply a form of possible worlds manipulation, basically, of which the alternate timelines would share. Which, by this premise of them not being actual ontologically added index in the temporal dimension, which will imply possible world manipulation and the superiority over classical forms of logic. And if we do presuppose a non dialecticism system, then this raises temporal issues of the grandfather's paradox. That of these representations of which could be loaded through vultural divergencies. So that's how grandfather's paradox and extended model realism are actually connected. So a universe can there's actually infinite universes now via this logic. So there's an infinite amount of universes that contain extended model realism and and that have a RF over each other. And while universes contain the concepts of space and time, there's by ontological parsimony would be infinite alternate timelines. It also has various realms and dimensions, which are mirrors and reflections that possesses their own reality, like we established. These reflections have their own autonomy and can move by themselves and not bounded to the person that are looking in the mirror, basically. And other characters within the universe holds their own phenomenon. It's even shown that the mirror world holds its own concept of space. VIA here. The mirror worlds are a one-to-one structure, meaning that each of the 21 universes in Popeye's universes are the likely to 21 corresponding mirror worlds. So each mirror is actually a universe. So mirrors, with them being realities, are just the concepts of space and time that have an oral effect over each other and have extended modalism. Now, there is an afterlife within the universe which acts as a higher plane within the universe, not outside of it. As it states right here, ghosts and spirits exist, but where they go after death, there is an afterlife where souls, yeah, basically that. Afterlives are treated as higher planes of existence within the universe. So this would just add that the universes also contain higher planes of existences. All right. There's also a lower plane of existence, such as hell. This is hell. There's also interdimensional beings within the verse that are able to basically annihilate realities, which we established as entire universes. And Sony being comparable to Popeye, Popeye absolutely one-shotted these interdimensional beings, or is able to heavily affect them, which would scale Popeye and Sonny to universes within the cosmology. Now there is higher spital dimensions or spatial dimensions within Popeye's cosmology. They are represented from the film strip itself, each frame acting as a specific moment in time. We all know that the concepts of space and time are established within these realms or universes, whatever you like to call them. It doesn't de-age them physically, it alters their entire presentation, including their art styles. to match how they appeared in the past. There's so much more. All right, so I'm obviously not going to read all this. This I already my bad. So the highest dimension stated within Popeye is the eighth dimension, but with the two temporal dimensions, it would make Popeye's universe baseline 10D. So a universe within Pop is bare minimum high complex multiversal to high hyperversal to outerversal to high outerversal to extraversal. So, well, the film strip would most likely be within the universe. Now, all of these. Now, now we're going to get within the real world, which has a qualitative transcendence over everything I said. There's many more to this. So, the real world within Popeye just be infinite layers into extraversal. Wow. And Popeye is able to affect people from this realm, including her, as shown as this GIF right here. No, this is headcanon scaling, but I believe it's true. Because if we establish a superiority over molidity, then there's a deterministic value that derives tautologically derived worlds. Therefore, it's more ontologically parsimonious that uh, this theory would be true. Also, hi Ethan. I'm scaling a Sonny the cuckoo bird to fucking extraversal because why not? I'll invite y'all in a second. I'm almost done. So basically, this is just presupposing that this is just a higher real world, basically, which would be higher real world, a higher realm, and the a higher realm, like the highest realm within Popeye, and they're able to fucking affect it. So, what did we fucking learn? The baseline universe, I mean, is what we established: high complex multiversal, high hyperversal, outerversal, high outerversal, extraversal, infinite layers into extraversal, the live action movement, whatever the fuck you want to scale this. So, before I end this, why does Sony scale to this? Why should we take the accountability that Sony scales to all of this? Well, there is one commercial that is canon that surprised even me. So here you go.
Popeye! Popeye! Here come those kids! I got to remember which makes me tough enough to resist Cocoa Puffs, a chocolatey part of this complete breakfast. Popeye! Watch out!
I remembers. It's gimme spinach. Disco makes me tough.
Popeye!
Want some munchies?
crunchy?
Chocolatey Cocoa Puffs?
Who's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Nobody's tough enough to resist Cocoa Puffs. Even with me spinach.
Alright, to explain the context of what just happened, even though it's already self-evident, the cocoa, the cereal is able to heavily affect Popeye, who's able to exist and affect the higher real world, which we establish as the highest plane within fucking Popeye. And Sony is able to take this with him easily. So, about the hacks and abilities. Um, Extended model realism already takes care of that, so I don't need to establish anything else. So, thank you for those who watched my scale. I will now just be talking about random stuff. I'm going to be inviting Ethan and Vant now. Here you go. Sent it in your DMs. Let's see if he actually joins. But yeah, thank you for tuning on at this scale. This is kind of a joke scale, but I took it as seriously as possible. I don't know if this is a joke or not, but if people genuinely buy this, please do. This was kind of a short skill. This feat alone literally just carries like a Sony the Cuckoo Bird and it's canon. So this right here, everyone, is the most powerful cereal mascot ever. Vant, can you send me your user if you want me to invite you? Yo, what's up, Ethan?
Yo,
Oh damn.
I found some fucking bullshit recently, like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, I found this bullshit right here. What's up?
So, you know character stats and profiles wiki?
Yes.
You also know the owner I fear hacks?
Yes.
They just admitted that Extraversal was bounded by time.
You're joking, right?
No, I can send you the exact thing. They quite literally said, word for word, that being bounded by time is not a disqualifier for Extraversal as it's just transcending size. I am
please get
so
please
fucking
please
dead ass.
please genuinely get a new wiki. I'm being so fucking for real. Please get a new wiki.
Bro,
A
I've
sim
always been. I've like, if this had Extraversal as like transcending the concepts of space and time, then it would be a genuinely good Wikipedia to me. But it doesn't. It's just ass now. Look, I'm gonna send you this shit in DMs. Just look at how
I'm gonna
fucking
show
awful
everyone.
this is.
I'm gonna show everyone too.
This is the same owner I fucking negged, by the way.
Not really. The point of 1A is to transcend size. It has nothing to do. Okay, that's fucking ass. I transcend Miss Circle size, therefore I'm outer. What the fuck kind of logic is that? Like, look at this. Oh, you don't have this. Okay, I'll just send you the link. Look at this shit. What the fuck is this logic? Why does it have to
It's fucking dog shit. Bro,
So,
this is the
why do you
same
still
wiki I've
why
used
do
for
you
years, by the way.
1A is to describe something that transcends measure? What? What the fuck kind of logic is this shit? Like, I
I,
genuinely want to know what kind of logic this shit is. What's up, Van?
yo,
Oh my god, what else?
I'm done. I just don't know what to do anymore. The only other like thing I found was like Exility, right?
Yes.
He has a whole like power scaling wiki kind of thing, and I might swap to it. The only thing I
Anyway,
find like bad really um is like the boundless tiering or some shit, but that's basically it.
anyways, no time existing in some sense doesn't
Oh, is that
disqualify for 1A. Um,
what are you scaling?
I was scaling Sony the fucking cuckoo bird from Cocoa Puffs, cause why not?
Ooh, so did Cocoa Puffs. Have you ever
Cuckoo
tried
for
eating
Cocoa.
them?
Yes, they're my personal favorite. He went cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs. I saw like some Popeye scaling shit, and I was like, why not? And I made a scaling for it. You guys, you can go back in the live stream to see it. But yeah, this is why I use hierarchy battle wikis and power scaling wiki. Never use csap. This is fucking ass.
What's ass? Oh yeah, never mind.
Not really. The point of 1A is to transcend size. I transcend my size, therefore I'm outer. This is
Yeah,
W
this shit
logic,
is.
guys.
Yo, this is the best logic ever. So tough.
I bet my Sony the Cuckoo Bird scale next this.
I mean,
What the
my
hell?
Peppa Pig scale next this because I already fucking fear hacks the owner on this shit. Like,
If I can get this fucking dumbass Cuckoo Bird to Extraversal, what else can I do? Alright. So that was my skill for Sony. Thank you guys, whoever watched the scale. There's one that said that watched the scale.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some like food or some shit.
I got you. do, 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 do. So, what y'all want to do?
What is that name?
What? Oh, what's up, Emma?
No,
I, brother, I can't hear you.
I'm talking about the one with the Petra profile. What's that?
I don't know, man. The smelly nigger fallacy.
What? You did not just say the hard R. You did.
No. Yeah, what's up,
No.
Spooky Emma? How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. What were we about to say? What should we react to? I want to react to some fucking some debunks on my I don't know, some debunks. Yes. The first thing I see, debunking Dragon Ball Cosmology's power scaling. One, holy shit, there's so many videos.
Gotta get in your ballsy.
Whoa. It's
Real.
a lie. It's a lie, guys. It's a lie.
What's the lie?
You want to know what the lie is? This is the lie. It's a lie.
Damn.
It's a lie, guys. Why is there so many fucking Why is there so many fucking Sonic debugs? What the fuck did Undertale do?
I don't know. Pretty
Under-
horrible fan base.
Debunking Minecraft Steve.
Where do you scale the into every single Mega Man?
Every single what?
Every single Mega Man iteration.
I don't know. What the fuck are these? I want to react to this. Oh, launch takes the fucking ass Dragon Ball scaler.
You have been lied to about Dragon Ball power scaling, and today I'm going to expose
This guy's
you.
ass.
If you've watched any Dragon Ball video
Oh
in the
yeah,
past
he
year or
is
so, you've
definitely
probably
ass.
seen people in the comments or even in the video itself talk about the size of the planets, stars, and galaxies.
It's literally been fucking confirmed a single planet out of countless is like the size of a fucking star.
Within the world of Dragon Ball. Among these are people who will wholeheartedly tell you that the planet Earth in Dragon Ball is 100,000 times larger than the Earth itself.
Because it
with the
is.
power required to destroy it being anywhere from star to even galaxy level. This scales up
That what? No. Who said that?
No one. Said no one ever.
the entire verse, turning characters from moon level to star level and making everything and everyone essentially 100,000 times stronger than they were before, or more. I'm going to be explaining why the people think this is the case and why it is completely and totally wrong. The infamous statement in question comes from an anime episode of Dr. Slump, in which a character named Professor Umashika is talking about a space mission and says that the planet Venus is 4 billion kilometers away from Earth, and that the distance is approximately the same as the circumference of the planet. Now, if this is true, like I said, the Earth in Dr. Slump would then be approximately 100,000 times larger than the Earth we know. And given that the proportional scale of the planets and stars in Dr. Slump mostly stay true to our world, then the scale of everything would be approximately that much larger, and thus fundamentally change everything we know about the Dragon Ball cosmology, given the connection between the two series. I've seen people say that this turns Planet Busters into Galaxy Busters.
Oh, okay. So he's not lying. Hey, I remember him. He said Slenderman caps at 7D. No, the fuck he doesn't. Never saying
Who
can
says
destroy
that?
planets and Lawns takes. I'm reading one of my commenters on my stream. An average saying can destroy planets, and planets in Dragon Ball are huge, just like everything in Dragon Ball. Something about the planet is something. Buddy, that's not multi galaxy level. That's just star. Even then, planets are bigger than stars in Dragon Ball. And you want to know the crazy part? There's literal realms, well, not realms, but cities within the Earth, which is stated to be beyond human comprehension. That's not hyperbolic, as it's plain stated to be beyond comprehension. So that would just make each fucking planet like 5D or just a city within the planet. So wouldn't that just make like the planets infinite in size, but it looks finite? Or nah?
Yo, I'm back. One thing, you can't visualize infinity without like drawing symbols and shit. Like, if you
Good
were
job.
trying to like
Yay.
infinite on paper, you can't fucking do that shit. It would be logically impossible. You can draw like a symbol representing infinity, but you cannot draw actual infinity. And second of all, I'm cooking some fuck ass noodles right now, so I might be off like a bit.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh well. Let's continue.
Busters in Dragon Ball. But this statement has one major problem with it. Dr. Umashika is a total fraud in the universe of Dr. Slump.
Okay, that doesn't mean he's fucking incorrect.
No.
Like, just because someone's a fraud in something doesn't mean they're automatically incorrect. That's just retarded.
The character only makes a handful of appearances in the original manga, but most notably in Chapter 74 and Chapter 214. In both of these stories, he is brought in either as an expert to explain an issue he knows nothing about, or he's trying to scam his way into getting respect by having people praise his incredibly...
That doesn't mean he's fucking incorrect, though. Why would he suddenly just not know about this?
Yeah, that guy is so ass.
I'm fucking done, bro.
crappy robot by giving them a script, and then gets absolutely mogged by Senbei. Most tellingly, in these stories, he is referred to as both Dr. I'm a idiot and Dr. S stupid by the characters talking to him, while he...
Okay, that doesn't... Oh my god. I'm fucking done. Get me off of this shit.
What did he argue?
Alright guys, today we're gonna be
He argued just because they call him idiotic names means he's incorrect.
My brother in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Why Goku is not outer?
doing
Yo,
why
I
Goku
might
is not
debunk this or like rebunk, whatever you fuck you want
I've
to
heard a
call it.
lot of people say that Goku is high outer, which is really dumb, and I'm a big Dragon Ball fan.
Oh, cool. Nobody cares.
Dragon Ball fan, yeah. he likes the fucking Dragon Balls and only the Dragon
I'm like a
Balls.
huge Dragon Ball fan, so I know.
A
I'm
huge
not an actual
Dragon
grocer,
fan,
though. I
yeah.
like to power scale him alright.
I'm trolling.
Sucking on them Dragon Balls.
Characters like Beerus, Whis, and the Z.
Can he get to fucking...
Now let's address a common argument you might have heard. The whole macrocosm being 5D idea. The Kais are often described as beings who reside in a higher dimensional world, with some claiming that they are in
That's
the fifth
5D.
dimension. Sounds impressive, right? But here's the problem with that theory. First off, the Kais are indeed said to be from a transcending world, but there are no solid inflections suggesting they exist beyond 4D.
Oh my fucking god.
Is this guy actually retarded? Like, be so fucking for real with me.
I'm
Yo,
gonna take
he's
that as a
literally,
fucking
he's
concession, bro.
he's literally an IRL Jeffy. He has a whole ass fucking bucket helmet. He wears a fucking helmet indoors and shit. This dude is genuinely sped. The fuck do you mean being on a higher plane of existence to fourth dimensional isn't 5D? It's already axiomatic that 5D is a higher plane to 4D. And if they're a higher plane to 4D, then they're fucking 5D. It's fucking
Space-time, as we
ABC
know it,
1,
is a
2, 3
4D
shit.
construct. Space and time are tied together. Now, the Kais are said to be native to the higher plane, but they don't automatically make them 5D.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, what did this dude just say? I was messaging someone in fucking Drip server. What'd you say?
Here.
But they don't automatically make them 5D, nor does this imply
that. Nor does it. I'm gonna see what he says like now, real quick. The whole thing.
Now, the Kais are said to be native to the higher plane, but they don't automatically make them 5D, nor
My brother in the Lord and Savior, my hope of the universe, my Lord and Savior again. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this argument?
Oh, he's a little child.
He's literally a child. He doesn't know shit. He doesn't know jack shit. He's me when I started power scaling. This guy does not know jack shit. Lol.
Or does this imply they transcend the universal
Fucking
laws?
lol.
What did he just say?
Universal. Does this imply they transcend the universal laws?
This doesn't imply that they transcend the universal laws, yet they can control the entirety of creation. W logic.
Saying,
Like, take Zamazu's
saying that
example.
it's not nearly
Zamasu
5D is like calling a trans person a
was
Fuda.
able to travel through time using his time ring, a tool that lets him cross timelines, yet he is shown to be a step above the Kais. Now, if the Kais were really 5D, wouldn't Zamazu's time ring be unnecessary?
Oh my god, he's arguing
There's no
just
fucking
because
way.
just because a character has time powers and they get affected by it, that must debunk their dimensionality.
Let me
Yippee!
quickly debunk this. So, this dude doesn't take into the fact that fifth dimensional space time, sixth dimensional space time, and seventh dimensional space time, and onward would all still exist. There's still 6D space and 1D time. Someone who is fifth dimensional is still bounded by 6D space time, and it's the same thing for higher dimensionality, even in infinite dimensional scaling. So, it would just not debunk them having fucking 5D, 60, 70 scaling. I'm literally lowballing, by the way, because this is already a fucking shitty debunk as is. Just because you control time doesn't mean you're now bounded by it. What the fuck is this logic? It's literally a non sequitur.
And if the Kais existed beyond the constraints of space-time, why would they need tools to manipulate time?
Why would they need tools to manipulate space time? I'm done with this video.
Yeah, that video's ass anyway. Made by a child, by the way.
I'm gonna put a gun in my head.
God,
I'm not trying to get copyright striked. I can't even see this. I can't see this shit. Yeah, that's a false translation. Good job.
Wait, did bro just commit a fallacy?
Yes, off rip. He's using
I'm
a
back with
fake.
some fucking noodles, bro.
Nice. I'm trying to find some fucking scaling, but I can't find any.
You want to watch the I think it was like Vox versus Mr. Puzzles or some shit.
Goku is 2D father.
Bro, what the
He
fuck?
can't breathe in space. Wow.
Wholly non sequitur. Also, this statement can literally be taken as plot-induced stupidity or hyperbolic, because he's literally shown breathing in space consistently, even in the exact same fucking arc.
What the fuck is this?
He can breathe in space. Space is 3D, so Goku's bound by 3D. Yeah, so tough, guys.
How long is this? This was 2 months ago. There's no way.
Okay, one, he's sleeping. Two, he's suppressed. Three, he was caught off guard. Four, he had his key lowered. And five, this is thrown by Krillin, who has like what decent relativity to Goku somewhat. Not saying he's relative to Super Saiyan Goku because that's so fucking delusional. But like he's still relative to Goku in some capacity. Like
He
base.
gets hurt by bullets. Are we dead ass? Is he joking? No way
I hope
he's
he's
not
joking.
joking. All the things he said were 2D best. I remember anti-principle.
Ooh, Zeta.
Oh,
Daima Goku versus Buhan. Now, for this video, it should be pretty easy to explain who wins this one since I got to show one scan. And the scan is that Goma is the strongest villain up to that point, meaning he's above
Buhan
Buhan
body type thing.
and Kid Buu.
How does one do this much reaching? The scan is literally mistranslated because it doesn't even say the strongest enemy, nor does it say Goma's name is Gomer. The actual translation is the ultimate enemy, which can just mean the final enemy in context of the story of Daima, which would make more sense narratively. As you can see by the date of the post made by the Dragon Ball website, this claim was made before Goku and Vegeta turned into adults. So in order for this claim to be true, you'd basically have to be arguing that Goma, who is fighting the kid versions of Goku and Vegeta, surpassed Buhan and Kid Buu, when that doesn't make any sense when you actually look at the power of Goku and Vegeta. This is because Goku and Vegeta were struggling to beat some squids within the demon realm, and these giant squids are weaker than Dabura because Dabura is stated to be the strongest of the demon realm. So if Goku and Vegeta are struggling to beat people weaker than Dabura, who is relative in power to Super Perfect Cell, then that would have to mean that these kids are weaker than Cell Saga Tier. So you're telling me that a Cell Saga Tier villain, aka Goma, is stronger than Buhan and Kid Buu? Then you start to notice all of the inconsistencies and proof that Middle Track did not watch Daima. Because if we were to actually interpret the phrase ultimate enemy as meaning the strongest enemy, it literally would result in a logical contradiction. Now, one could make the argument that it's referring to Goma in general, and that Goma in general is stronger than Buhan and Kid Buu, but this argument also fails to hold because, for one, that's an unjustified leap that needs justification, and that there are other interpretations that need to be refuted by their burden. And second, Goku's only amp as an adult is Super Saiyan 4, which is just a 5 to 6 times amp on top of Super Saiyan 3, because we know that the Neva amp the individual user by 3 to 5 times. And this is evident with the
Yeah,
final
monk
battle
call.
against Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, as Neva amped it, and then Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta would manage to reach that level of power becoming Super Saiyan 3. However, this multiplier would not be enough to match Buu-Tank's turning into Buhan or Buhan turning into Kid Buu. As a matter of fact, it would never even touch the Spirit Bomb, which is necessary to even kill Kid Buu, and it would never even touch the fusion multiplier, not even a million years. There's people who think that Super
Yeah,
Saiyan 4 Daima is beating Super Vegito. No, he's not. At best, Super
I'm
Saiyan
back.
4 Goku from Daima is beating the living shit out of Buu-Tanks, but he is not even touching Buhan. Like, seriously, like Oda once said, this is a matter of reading comprehension. We need to, like, actually stop appealing to random
Yo, I need
YouTubers
to
and actually
screenshot this
watch
quote
Dragon Ball.
and just send it to
Daima Goku versus
anyone.
Buhan.
Oh yeah, I got you. Don't worry. Just screenshotting a random ass quote. Toughism.
Yeah. Thing is, this can apply to like every
Is
single
that
person in the game.
Ichiro Uda?
Yeah, Ichiro Uda. Can Goku solo JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Yes.
Rimuru said this. Fodder as fuck. Rimuru was so fucking fodder.
Hmm.
I'm genuinely being dead ass when I say Jello from the Someone Fishy verse would absolutely wipe the floor with Rimuru. Motherfucker is literally like the weakest inverse and he's still negs. That's crazy. Just argue relativity to Silver.
What else? What the fuck? Saitama versus Goku debunked with proof.
Escobar, I could count on one times we almost had it. And each time we forgot the two most important things we all
But why
Yes.
do people still believe this?
Close doesn't count. And Pablo is never more dangerous than when you almost have it.
This is totally proof, guys.
Yeah, bro, this is so proof.
So tough.
How
Yo,
did he get here?
yo, trust me, bro, when I say this, he didn't send proof because it's axiomatic. Trust.
This is a spiritual place.
Okay, and the afterlife is a spiritual place.
I'm done.
What does that concept mean again? I don't know jack shit about this concept. I'm like far away from the screen.
He's like arguing that this void is something that happened in real life.
The fuck? Does he not know the context of that?
It says containing. Oh my god.
Yo, containing
Few galaxies. That's
2,000 galaxies. That was just a cluster of stars that he destroyed.
Oh my god.
No, can't infinitely increase his strength, as his strength is literally bounded by scaling. Like actual scaling, not like, power scaling. That's just an out of control feat, by the way.
Just because Gogeta was too much for the universe to handle, that doesn't mean that there's 5D. This is universal feed at best.
The
Kill
fuck?
yourself.
Learn what super dimensional means. This is literally the scan stating it's super dimensional.
Dimensions doesn't equate to spiral or temp. It's super dimensional.
Dog, learn what dimensional means.
I express different dimensions in. Oh, wait. Oh my god.
Wait, what the fuck? Yo, I just had a notification saying someone was exposing me.
Really?
Yeah, I just had a notification.
Send me that shit in DMs and I'll look at it.
Okay.
Someone's exposing you? Who?
Oh, I'm so run
Fucking random. Wait, hold on. Wait, give me a moment.
Hey, don't sound worried. They're not a threat. They're not a threat. I guarantee you, they're not a threat, buddy.
Wait,
Wait,
hold
they're
on.
actually
Why
not
does
a
the
threat?
username look familiar?
Huh?
Hold on. The username looked familiar when it popped up. Who the
There's
fuck
no
is this?
way.
Yo, can this shit load? Oh
If
my
it's
fucking
Cypher
god, I might.
Mysterion,
Yo, I doubt it's Cypher because Cypher can't do shit. It never said Cypher anyway, or Uzi, whatever the fuck his name now. Cypher Mysterion is literally irrelevant. No
gotcha.
one gives a fuck about bro.
I bet he buys. I bet he buys every single scale of mine anyway. So whatever.
And then watch me debunk your scale to piss him off.
What did I do?
It will be
Wow.
ratty. I want to piss Mysterion off by debunking your scaling, but then disprove my scaling to you, so you can actually rebunk it.
I mean, I just did what's more consistent and what's not consistent. That's it.
Okay. Alright, as this loads, I'm gonna go make some more noodles, so you can find any video real quick. I'm gonna let this load.
Okay. I'm done.
The hell?
Uh. Oh, Von Key. Yeah, the guy that says God isn't even universal.
The fuck?
Even though it's axiomatic that he's literally fucking tier 0. He's literally a mirological contradiction. Nothing can be compared to himself. That's a mirological contradiction to get yourself to tier 0. So I don't understand why people fucking do this dumbass shit, bro. Oh my god. To be honest, I don't know what to do. I mean, the scale for Sony is done. Unless I add more into it. If I'm going to be completely honest, I'm trying to find some things to upskill Popeye the Sailor Man so I can upskill Sony. Can we watch Goku versus Creepypasta? I mean, sure. No, not
Goku versus Creepypasta? Yeah, Goku's gonna solo the entire verse.
No.
Why not?
I'm making an entire Google Doc on it and I'll send you it later. Let's see now. This must be Long's takes.
Happy Halloween, everyone. As promised, in the spirit of the holiday this week, we will be putting Goku up against another kind of internet horror. Last week it was analog horror, and this week we'll be discussing the genre that came before it, and arguably created it, creepypastas. For those who don't know, creepypastas are generally
insult against the... Is that the dude who made those, Is that the dude who made, same guy who made those, insults against those, two characters?
I guess. I don't know.
Of horror story that found its origins on the internet. There is essentially no limit to what exists or what has been made into a creepypasta, and due to this, there are some creepypastas that are both far better and far more popular than others. So today, we'll be putting Goku up against some of the most iconic entities that have come out of these creepypasta stories. Can Goku beat Jeff the Killer? What about Slender Man or Sonic.exe? Let's find out. Though, small warning, we are dealing with things created on the internet over a decade ago. There's a bit of edginess and some cringiness involved here that still deserves a content warning. With that understood, let's get started. If you do like this kind of stuff, make sure to like and subscribe. Most people watching aren't subscribed, and we're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers before the end of the year. With that out of the way, let's jump right in. To begin, it's important to understand that canon barely exists for many creepypastas.
No, oh my fucking god, it's already fumbling. Oh my god. Everything that exists or could exist that doesn't exist or not exist is canon in creepypasta. Canon in creepypasta is defined by the wikis, the direct information, the fandom/fans, and the creators. Want to know what that means? You can do whatever you want.
While many of these stories do have original authors, there are oftentimes dozens of different interpretations, sequels.
Oh my god. Can we? Oh my god. Sure, there is. Like, all Jeff the Killers are the same. It's been established due to narrative value. It's more narratively consistent that they're all the same Jeff the Killer, or we call these sagas.
Remakes or reboots to classic creepypastas to make it so pretty much no one is talking about the same thing. For no better example, let's begin with Goku versus Sonic.exe. The character of Sonic.exe, aka X or Lord X, has dozens of different versions, all with their own backstory, design, and
I don't
meaning.
really care
There's
for
the original
EXE.
story, fan games, even Friday Night Funkin' mods that all have
EXE is
slightly
literally
different lore
fucking
and
human level,
drastically
bro.
different
I
power
also
scaling.
don't give a
Generally,
fuck.
though, it involves an evil entity that for some reason really likes Sonic the Hedgehog and
This guy already fumbled on the canon of creepypasta.
corrupt Sonic games in some way to mess with the people playing them. Despite
Yo,
there
my
being
thing
so many
loaded.
different
Let's fucking
interpretations,
go.
the one with the
Yay.
most
I have the
powerful
link.
version
Let's
that
see if it
I
actually
know
sends
about
any
is
demons.
actually the original creepypasta, as crazy as that sounds. In this original story, X is an extra-dimensional entity
There we go.
made of dark energy that is attempting
Exposing
Oh
Ethan. Share this post to spread awareness. I know I don't usually make this kind of post, but I need to express how I feel about this. Yo, watch this be so fucking ass, bro.
Damn. It is actually ass.
Wait, what is it? I haven't read it, and I'm like looking at my computer trying to like repost.
I know I don't usually make these kinds of posts, but I need to express how I feel about this. So Ethan has been acting up lately with debating with Ghost Donald and Cypher Mysterion, and other people who debate with Ethan are probably the victims. That's what the fuck.
What the fuck? We have Ghost Donald in our GC, our private GC for SMG4 skillers and shit. I can show the screenshot. We literally have it in our GC. He's killing me. He's literally helped me with
okay,
songs
hold
and
on,
shit. The fuck?
He's assuming, he's appealing to the possibility, so we can fucking take that as a non sequitur. And Ethan is probably
Never
acting like a victim. What? No. What?
The fuck?
What? I'm assuming,
Also,
and
with the
Ethan
whole
is
N-word
probably
shit, I
acting
was
like a
literally
victim
trolling.
okay. Due to the amount of hate he's getting in the Wiz, but yeah. Anyways, all I know is Ghost Donald and Ethan have been bullying Mysterion for a couple of reasons that I don't know about. Oh
But we
wow.
literally didn't see Peter Miners. What the fuck do you mean?
Like, chill, bro. I'm
Bro,
gonna
what
just,
the fuck?
I'm gonna just say, this is so fuck.
Yo, did my Wi-Fi cut off?
Yeah, I did.
Right there, everything stopped.
Bro, I'm done. I'm genuinely done.
Wait, what? Did he leave?
Yeah, he's probably disconnected or some shit.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck is this shit? This dude tried cooking up a debunk and failed so fucking badly.
No, that's crazy.
It is crazy. He's literally defending Cypher Mysterion. Did he not see the countless videos he made on it? He's like, this guy is actually ass. Like the fuck?
He's like OG
I'm done. There's no way it can get any more worse than this. How does one genuinely look at this and say, "Oh, great job exposing him"? Like, what the fuck?
Bro, it's just like OG
Bro, this is the embodiment of fucking ass. I'm so done with this shit. Like, how does one be so dead ass to me? How does a single person on planet Earth, in our spatial temporality, in our existence, in all of non-existence, agree this is good? There's no one. This is fucking ass. I'm a mute real quick.
Okay.
You want to know what makes this even worse? I just found out that this guy is my mutual.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
I was literally chill with this dude. I fucking knew that username looked familiar. What the fuck? The fuck did I do?
Is he basically backstabbing?
There's no way that this guy, who knows about my channel, who knows about everything, knows about my, what, 5th most popular video, literally exposing Cypher Mysterion. There's no fucking way that him knowing about all this would still go out of his way to defend him. Send CPU to minors, manipulate his entire fandom and tons of people online. Let me think about it, 'cause there's a lot. He rapes people, tons of other nasty bullshit.
So
He also, yeah, yeah. Also, this dude's doxed me and almost got me swatted multiple times. By the way, this dude was literally working with someone to dox me and swat me, and almost succeeded. I'm just. What do I even say to this? Like it's just so ass that like. I'm just gonna say I debunked this on stream.
I don't even know what to do on this stream anymore, to be honest. I mean, he's probably gonna join back, but like, I'm gonna leave. I'm just like gonna.
Yo, 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 yo. So, this year's Christmas.